Okay, guys, what's going on? You know what today is? Today is the 20th of January. Yeah. But it's also my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Welcome back to the channel, people. This is Young and Uprising. My name is Lawrence Jerome. You know, what am I going to do today, really? I have no idea. I didn't plan anything. In fact, I woke up about after 3 in the morning. My wife woke up and she was like, happy birthday. And I was like, today is what now? I did not remember my birthday, man. Well, I remembered my birthday. I just didn't realize that the date approached me so quickly. Yeah.
Yes, my lion. Young and uprising. Come me say, take it to the world, take it to the world. Take the gospel to the world. Young and uprising. Come me say, take it to the world, take it to the world. Take the gospel to the world. Yes, my lion. Young and uprising.
So I definitely don't know what's going on today, but if anything interesting happen, I'll try to remember to pull out my camera, alright? What am I going to do? Anyway, well, I know I have a little project to complete. Should I do that today? And then what? And then what? I have to go to town. But I gave myself two options, it's either today or tomorrow. I still want to go by E.H. Charles. Yeah, because I go town yesterday and I forgot well, that's the problem, you know. E.H. Charles outside of town. So that means to go by E.H. Charles I have to take two buses. But then when you are a customer leaving town and taking one bus to go at your home, then you pass E.H. Charles Street, forget that you have to stop by E.H. Charles. But that's just how it is, you know, life. Me I said I look forward to birthdays and so on. But I posted a video there. Hey, how come that's so dark now, boy? What story is that? Yeah, I posted a video there. You know, the thumbnail, green juice. And if that's a catchy thumbnail anyway, click the video. You know, nothing really so hype on a birthday. It's just free up. Yeah, just do the usual thing, yeah. A birthday is just any other normal day to me. I see some people get so much hype up above. I mean, a lot of people, they like their birthday. I just more look forward to the new year. Yeah, I just more look forward to the new year. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, I make it to see 2022. You know? But I just really look forward to the birthday per se, man. A birthday is a birthday, just one day, I mean, you know. But the new year, you know, just at least, yeah, you see the new year. I just more look forward. I'd rather somebody give me some gifts just for seeing the new year, man. Yeah, give me some gifts for seeing the new year. You know.
It wouldn't be so right, guys, that I decide to stay home on my birthday. I mean, it doesn't really feel right? I mean, I have to find at least something to do, man. Come on.
This is free if at 10. Interesting. I'm looking for half inch at 10. Hey, boy, I heading back home, guys. I came out by Do It Center, basically to price certain things. I wanted to go at E.H. Charles as well, but then I saw that I could handle the price of certain things. Well, not really, it was way beyond my budget. But then and then when I bought it now, it's quite heavy, too heavy for me to do it wrong with, so I can't do anything. So I heading back home. Yeah, the birthday boy. Yes, sire. Home sweet home. Yeah, that thing was definitely too heavy to lime around with. Trust me. It's just I don't know why myself can buy that phone. I just checking. The last time I come there and look for bolts at Do It Center, and I didn't get any. So now I come there and it have the exact bolt that I want. So I check in, boy, next thing somebody just passed and buy all the bolts. Buy all the bolts and go. Rocky, why is this scenario now? So I say, oh wow. So you guys see what I come out and buy at Do It. This is what I come out and buy at Do It Center. And I have the nuts to go along with it. Those are 1/2-inch diameter bolts, 12-inch long. And those bolts now I'm going to use them for the step. So each step is going to get 2 bolts, and I have 13 steps that are going to take those bolts, 13 of them. So that means I need 26 of those bolts. Man, let me tell you, it's so easy. What are you gonna have there? Well, the nuts, the backbone. I have the nuts to go along with it. My goodness, even the nuts. And imagine I need 26 nuts. I got only 25 of those and one extra one. See how that one have a different color? This one is like I think this one is like a stainless steel nut, so it's way more expensive than the rest. While those are only 56 cents for one, which is expensive. This one is $2 and something cents for one. I cannot believe it. Yeah, so it's coming up to a little change. And you don't have to believe how much for one of those bolts there. If you can guess how much for one of those bolts there, guess, let me know in the description below how much you think for one of those bolts. And I had to buy 26 of them. I must say that step there, that's your pitbull. Hey, the Rocky. I must say that step there is costing me a lot. One of those bolts there was $17.24. I had to buy 26 of them. 26 of those there. 56 cents for one, 25 of them, plus one that is 2 something for one. And I also bought a box of screws. That box of screws is going to help to join all the hood together, basically. Yeah. My goodness. Everything came up to over $500, you know. I got a little discount, it came back down to 4 something. My goodness. When you expect to just spend about $100, you're spending $500. Ah, boys, the vibes. What to do now? Now that I buy my bolts and so on, you know what I feel to do? Go and work on my little building project. You know what I've been wanting to do for the longest while? That's what I was checking. I don't want nobody to come there and tamper with my wood. So I rather leave the wood in long. What I've been wanting to do is cut all my step, you know, to cut all the pieces for my step landings or my step runs, to cut all the run for my step. Well, at least to cut the footing that's going to take for the bolts that there. Wow. I don't think I have enough wood though to cut for the 13 I can take. I can measure that up there. Yes, see this wood there? It's 2 of them. It goes all the way down there. That is actually what I'm going to be using for for this for the steps. Is that on media now? For the steps, that's what I'm going to be using for the steps. You know, let me see if I can draw out a pattern for you guys. So it's basically just going to be, first of all, the total length that I need for each step is going to be 3 feet 3 inches. So let's say the 3 feet 3 inches fall in here. This end here, I will cut. This end I will stretch out to be 4.5 inches. So here will be 4.5 inches. 4 inches, 4.5 inches, and then now this line here will go up. It will come down from here 12 inches. So let's say 12 inches reach here, and then if 12 inches is up here, this line is going to come down here. Well, obviously to be straight. Let me get a piece of wood. So you just have a piece of wood. I don't know if you will see that, but basically it's very difficult to see. You see that, right? So this will be this line to come up here, and I'll cut here all the way up here to about a foot from the edge, you know. And in the edge now, I want to give it some curves. So I want to curve up, curve the edge like this, and curve this one a little bit bigger like this. So then this will cut out, this will cut out, this will cut out, and then this will be the step. And then what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to put, let me just show you what I'm going to put. It's a piece of 4x4. I'm going to take a piece of 4x4. This is a piece of 4x4. Piece of 4x4. See the line? The piece of 4x4 will come right on the line, flush like this. It will come flush like this, and I'll cut it out. I'll cut it out right here. You know, I'll cut it out right here. And the bolts, one is going here, and then on top of that is ready, both bolts are going, and then this whole area will notch inside of the post. It will notch inside of the post and bolt it. So yeah, that's basically, I don't know if I paint the picture, you know, proper enough for you, but I'll see if I can do a better job. What I might do is just, I don't want to do that today, but I don't mind cut a sample of it to see how it's going to come out. But you know, I have it all in my head, and I'm sure it's going to come out excellent. Just wait to see. All right. Oh wow, nothing to do. Rocky, one poop up and peep peep. One poop, one pee pee, Rocky. Not in my plants now. Not a rock. Rocky, what are you doing? You want to pee on my flowers, right? What are you doing? Oh, okay. Doesn't seem like you want to do anything, huh? Come. What's wrong with this dog? Come, hello, don't put nothing in your mouth, dog. That's your... Oh my goodness, this dog. What is this dog doing, man? I needed this sun. Most definitely. My hair was a little damp because I kind of wet it when I took a shower this morning. I needed this sun. Just flying down by do it center and come back, then give me enough sun. Construction still ongoing, eh? It's a daily process.
harvest some more of that sorrel. That sorrel don't seem to dry up on the tree. Yeah, imagine all that thing never used to pile up there when I was doing my composting. Because I used to use all the grass clippings that was coming from that property there. And all the grass clippings are coming out from all around. And they cut the grass. See how the compost being still miserable. I just abandoned the thing. Right? Eventually I have to start back doing my composting, you know, it's just a little time. Not your pit bull. It's just a little time. Not your my dog. The rock, where you want to go now, dog? Up to now the dog do pee pee, don't want to do poo poo. But it's asking to go outside. Let go anything that you want to let go there, I'll clean it. Hurry up, the rock. Go on. You don't want to find the best spot if you don't want to let go anything. But look what kind of a copper ways a dog, boy. What's going on here? What is that guy looking at now? Hey, what are you looking at? What you seeing down there? Okay. This dog. My goodness. Rocky, go and do your business, my boy. Go and do your business. Do what you have to do first to go inside. This rock. The weather even want to change, like as if you want to fall. Ah, pitbull. What you seeing over there? Ah, pitbull, what are you seeing over there? What are you looking at? What is there? Nothing's there. My goodness, are you seeing something that you can munch on? Why are you dribbling? At the rock. This dog. Come. Come, Rocky, come. Disobedient dog. I wish he had those fenced in. I would never have him on a leash. He'd just be free up in the yard. You'd never be tired at all, actually. You'll be in and out of the house whenever you want. My front door stay wide open whenever I want because my yard is locked and my yard is secure. That is the comfort that I want. I don't want to be just in my yard and I have to close my front door, lock my front door. You know? Ah, pitbull. Very soon it'll be fenced in, man. What are you seeing? Where are you going? What? My goodness. Rocky is just a man walking down the road. Rocky, what are you doing? You want to attack the man walking down the road? See the dog. My God. Look what kind of a show you putting on for us then. Hey, come. Come here, the rock. This dog. Really troublesome. Nice to just relax, you know, and just enjoy nature, enjoy the cool breeze. You see the weather changing. Look, it's time to rain there in media. The weather's still bright, but there's a few dark clouds approaching. What's next? next? Rocky. At least I'm glad I get to buy my little bolts and my nuts. You know, I trust in that everything go alright. You know? Every time I get something, every time I do a little extra, little part in the project, you know, I just feel satisfied, like, yeah, I'm getting one step closer to completion every little bit of the way, you know. You just have patience and to wait for it and wait for it to unfold, you know, and do doubts and, you know, yeah. I mean, what do people do on their birthdays anyway? I mean, other than throwing a party and, you know, and inviting people to come and drink and eat food along with you, you know, and maybe listening to music and maybe dancing and so on. Basically a party, you know, other than throwing a party, other than making a birthday cake, other than, you know, what do people do? What do people do on their birthday, you know? I never really see a big thing in birthdays from, I don't know, maybe because for the most part, you know, I could never really afford to do anything for my birthday growing up, you know. But as far as having birthday party, I never really raised up having birthday parties. I attended a lot of birthday parties, obviously, friends and family members. Obviously, if you have friends and family members and they have parties, they're gonna invite you. So I attended a lot of birthday parties, but as far as having a party of my own, I've never really had a birthday party of my own per se, you know. My wife have done a few little things for me in the past, but growing up, you know, growing up in my parents' home, I never really had a birthday party. So I don't know if it's because it's that I doesn't really check birthdays. And I never really had a problem with it really not having a birthday party. I was never really a person that used to look forward to birthday cake and gifts on your birthday and things from as long as I can remember. It's just a strange thing. I'm not a birthday person. And it's not a thing I develop, it's just a vibes. When my birthday come in, I just happy, well, yes, today is my birthday. But I never really used to look forward to anything, not for my birthday. If I get a thing, I used to accept it and appreciate it and be grateful for it and say thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah. However, don't get me wrong, yeah. The check is not because I doesn't really accept. I not say not doesn't accept, but that doesn't really check birthdays. That doesn't mean I wouldn't check somebody else's birthday, yeah? Because a lot of times I do little things. I might, you know, if my nephew or my niece or whoever have a birthday coming up, you know, I might dish out a 20, dish out a 50 or something, you know, and say happy birthday and so on. So I do give things to people on their birthday. When my wife's birthday comes up, most times I do something for her. Sometimes I take her out. Sometimes I buy her a gift and I give her something for her birthday. Sometimes we don't do nothing at all. Sometimes we don't feel like doing nothing. We just say happy birthday. I just say happy birthday to her and that's it. And it's not so much of a big deal, you know. But for the most part, she likes a cake for her birthday. Give her a cake for her birthday and she's going to like that. Yeah. She likes a cake for her birthday. She doesn't really like to go out much. She likes to talk about going out, but invite her to go out, huh? And something always coming up for her to say no, she don't want to go out. She's not a really outing person, but when she's out, she do find way to enjoy herself, you know. But she like a little gifts and so on. So I do things for her on her birthday, and most times a cake. Even if I don't take her out, but a cake. She gets a cake for her birthday, you know. Yeah. She's a birthday person, so she raised up with parties and all those type of things, but you know, I don't raise up with anything. Yeah. I see Rocky doing that thing. Yeah, I know my Rocky will get so excited when she's coming home. I wonder if she's coming. Yeah, I see Rocky doing that kind of a vibe there. He should be coming home soon. Yep. Why if he come home?
I just come out and fill up my stomach with bread, which is terrible, which is very, very terrible. I had nothing to do and I just check in, I can eat. I know there's bread there, I fill up. But why if you coming home now with a plastic? Yes, I check in a plate of food. Why if you coming home with a plastic? I can understand that. Let's see what's going on here. Wait a minute. A fruitcake, a fruitcake sexy. What? Thank you very much, sexy. Yes, a fruitcake. I do taste it now, nah? I'll taste it a little later. Alright, sugar? Yeah. She can take a piece. What a woman, boy. Let me think it's a plate of food that there. And it's a cake. Smash. Did I say that I was going to cut a piece later? I think I'll cut a piece right now. Leap as the knife, eh? Let's taste it. Let's see what's going on here. Yes, I cut my thing for myself, you know. Really? Thank you for the piece of cake, boy. It's junk food. It's a once in a while thing. I'll just taste a piece. I need a fork measure. Well, I'll just taste that piece, man. It's not my own. Nice fruit cake. Just melts in your mouth. You ever have fruit cake now? I Robinson. I'm taking another piece in there. Yes, I am. I'll taste it for all of you all, eh? Happy birthday to me. Thank you, sweetheart. That's a great birthday present. Guys, so as it's my birthday, me and my wife are going to have a little fun. You understand? Now let me show this to you guys, alright? Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get this pimping in it. So now, me and my wife throughout the year, we have those little cash tins. And we have a few of them that we collect our little change in, right? Check this out. So this is my cash tin. And this is the one with only quarters. I have one with dollars, I have one with 10 cents, and I have one with 5 cents. And she has the same. So throughout the year, probably over a year, whenever we get our little quarters, we dump it in there. She has hers, I have mine. My one is basically filled. So what we're going to do now is we're going to play a game of cards. She's going to take a bunch of her quarters and I'm going to take a bunch of my quarters. And we're going to play a game of cards for quarters. Sounds like gamble, right? Okay guys, so I'll be editing this video and this video will be extremely long. So you guys are going to have to subscribe if you have not subscribed to, and you know, and click the notification bell so that you'll not be notified when I post that next video there. Take it easy.
Yes, my lion. Young and uprising. Come me say, take it to the world, take it to the world. Take the gospel to the world. Young and uprising. Come me say, take it to the world, take it to the world. Take the